Hello guys, what's up? It's your boy here, and today we're gonna talk about books. So you might be thinking, why are you reading books? Why is my other half of the Pokemon TCG video, or where's the animations going? They're going in the background. I don't know where I am at right now. I'm just kind of too lazy, but I am reading book, this philosophical book, I would say Tao Te Ching. And yeah, man, just wanted to talk about it a little bit, before I make a actual book review. Sorry, book review. Just like PewDiePie. So you might be thinking, why are you reading book, right? It is because, first of all, I wanted to make a new habit of mine, because I don't know why, but in the last 3 years of mine, I've been in a pretty constant state of like not improving myself. So reading book would be very nice for me. I definitely feel, because like since I was a kid, I never liked reading book other than like school stuff. That was just mandatory, right? Like other than that, I never liked reading book. So it is something new for me, and I wanted to make new good habits. And it's also because of PewDiePie. So PewDiePie will told that in 2025 each month he will make book reviews of a book that he reads, and he will tell about that book in the beginning of the month, that so that we could like also read it at the same time. And that's why what I'm doing. I'm that's why I am at around 40 pages right now out of like 100. And it's been going great. A lot of notes I've been taking, a lot of new words I've been learning, like content and what impedes, brook, steadfast, all these new words. And it is a good journey, I would say. I'm still at 40 only, because you know it's also the reason why I haven't been uploading a lot, is because of exams. The last video that I uploaded, right after that, I went to my hometown, because exams were there. It was kind of like a break. And after that, coming to my college again, exams started, right? And because of that, I couldn't like make YouTube videos, I mean, obviously, right? And also because of that, like this reading book, I couldn't like study like every single day, because I have to study for exams and also like give exams, right? So like I tried like alternating days, like each one day after the other, to read. That's why it's like around 40 right now. And yeah, I am pretty happy. It is a very nice book. A lot of new, I would say, stuff I have learned a lot. Like a lot of confusing stuff there are too. Like a lot of verses that I don't understand. It is, but I'd still say it is a very nice book. It is actually translated. It wasn't actually in Chinese. It is, if I'm not wrong, like 500 BC it was written, and translated by Jonathan Starr. I know JoJo reference, but yeah. So it is a very nice, because there are other, if I'm not wrong, there are other translations too, but they are like kind of like literal, like a lot of hard English and like old English been used there, and this one's very easygoing, and it is pretty understandable for even for a dumb person like me. So yeah, I've been reading a lot. I'm trying reading a lot. When I'm home, I will again read. After from now on, I will try to read again a lot. Yeah, a lot of new ideas. It is a nice book, because it is like, as I saw, like it is a philosophical, but it's not like philosophical, like philosophic, right? It is kind of like asking, like it. Okay, so why it is good, right? Like why am I talking about it? It is because it talks about some problems that we live, some questions that we may uh, ask, right? It gives those answers very easily, and some of the questions too that we never actually thought of, right? And it is very nice to see. you know, to like see stuff written. I don't know how to say it, I don't know how to say, but it is very nicely written. Yeah. And I wanted to give my journey, talk about a little bit my journey too, because like I don't know how to read. Okay, I don't know how to read or like what to expect, right? Because I like whatever I'm learning here, whatever I'm reading here, I want to implement on my life too, but at the same time, like I cannot, like I am too brain rotted. I have so less like like what's it called, attention. Like I just forget, like after like fucking 10 minutes of what I read, I forget. So it is very hard, like because I want to like implement, not use a lot of stuff that I read here or like learn stuff from here to into my life too. But yeah, it is kind of tough in that aspect, I would say, aspect. But yeah, other than that, it has been pretty going nice. Like reading books like this, especially like because the thing is that it is very, I would say, vague. It talks very in very vague nature. Okay, let me give you an example, right? Please don't copyright me. So it is grabbing and stuffing. Okay, so I am reading the verse 8. I like this one. Grabbing and stuffing, there is no end to it. Sharpen a blade too much, and its edge will soon be lost. Will fill a house with gold and jade, and no one can protect it. Puff yourself with honor and pride, and no one can save you from a fall. No, right. So this is like the first and second, and the last stanza, which I would say, complete the task at hand. Be selfless in your actions. This is the way of the heaven. This is the way to the heaven. Yeah, yeah, I definitely think because the first two are the, I would say, like explanation. It's like giving examples, right? But when you like pinpoint what's the important thing, which is to do the task that's at your end, and like don't think about the results and stuff. That is the way to go. And it is very vague. You have to like you have to, I have to, when I'm reading this, I have to like imagine stuff like, this, it's talking about water flowing, so I'm thinking, oh, it is like the hair that is falling off like a woman's shoulders, like like I kind of have to like I would say visualize it for me, because I'm like too fucking brain, and yeah, it is for that, for that reason, like it's very, I would say, very new experience for me, and I am definitely loving it. I cannot wait to end it, not end it but complete it and make a YouTube video for you guys. And so yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys are doing great. I don't know about my results. I'm probably gonna get a few backs, but I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing great. I hope you guys are doing great. Eat well, sleep well, exercise. I haven't been doing exercise either, so I was starting doing that too. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. See you in the next video. Bye.